Hello, Katt the Oracle here, and this is the Life Path number 2 reading for the month of November 2019. Thank you for watching. um, so I'm deciding to do Life Path number readings instead of, well, first instead of the monthly readings, just because it fits a wider range of people. So it's um it covers, yeah, so more people can watch it and relate to it a little more specifically, I feel. In addition to looking at their zodiac sign reading, then looking only at their zodiac sign reading, so you can kind of mix and match to really fine tune to see um what it is that could possibly be coming in the upcoming weeks for you. All right, so an example of how to find out your life path number is in the description. So look at that. You're just adding up your birthday. If you get a double digit number, then you add that. So just like in math class, when we simplify numbers, reduce it um to get a single digit number, that's exactly what we're doing. Unless it's the number 11, 22, or 33, because those are considered major numbers. So that's really simple to remember, right? So I will be reading really quickly, just a quick overview of the life path number 2. I won't be doing this in my other videos since I'm just now introducing this to my page as the new type of reading that I will be doing, public reading I will be doing. I will be giving an overview just so I can have a little more information on what the life path number 2 in trails. All right. So I'm reading from the Numerology Center page. Um, there's no specific reason I picked this other than it was at the top of the list when I googled it, and it have like a list of all of the life path numbers right here, so I can just access it. I like that. All right. So, all right, my life path number 2 people. People under this number are kind-hearted and open to everything new. They obtain a great gift from the universe: empathy. Such people are touchy and feel deeply the hardships of others and are in pain from individual emotions. It often seems that such people are weak and simple, but the core inside number 2 is strong and personally bright and their personality is bright. Such people are often gifted. They can be strong orators, which are people who speak and into politics, as their tolerance and ethics always help them to get along with society. It is a type of people that can do something that they are professionals in for free if it is for the good of society. All right? They are inspiring, expressive artists. They have a talent that needs to be developed, and it will bring satisfaction from life and profit for society. All right. So that I'm not going to read too much, but that is the overview. This is a quick run through a life path number 2. All right, and there are better descriptions other places. That one is okay. That's just a general description. So yeah, I can go do the research on your own once you find out what your life path number is. And because some of these websites be a little dramatic with stuff. You don't agree with everything, but there we go. All right, so let's get down into it. All right, Spirit. So what's the overall energy for the month of November 2019? Okay. Seems no clarification. right. My life path tools, my number two. And also the card that corresponds with y'all is the Empress card. And this card in tarot deals with that because the number two energy, when you get into energetics and things of that nature, learn about um what certain numbers mean and the correspondence of them. The number two, it deals with feminine energy. I'm just gonna put it like that. Number one deals with masculine energy. Think of like this: one, a heart penis; two lips on a vagina, open, double doors. Bring it in, make it comfortable. So that's that, and that's what the energy Empress energy deals with. It's kind of like that homey feel, that balance. Number two is balance. You feel comfortable. Everything that peace, everything stable. Perfection, so to say. I like to say. Number zero is kind of perfection, but number two is kind of perfection to me. All right. So the overall energy for the month of November is not for you. That's the card that y'all have. It's not for you. And so what this card means is basically, understanding and coming to the and acknowledging that a situation may not be really balanced or you're not really playing in your favor, or you might not really be. Sorry, I keep like it's been a lot going on out there. But the so to say the ball is not in your court, right? Sometimes it may be necessary to take a step back and put it like that. And the reason I say this is because as you see in the card, they're playing chess, right? And so sometimes in order to get ahead, in order to make a next move, you have to move one of your pieces back, right? You have to move one of your pieces back so that you can make a check, a jump, so that when you see another opportunity, you can fit into that better. Because the one that you're currently in is not the best space for you to be in order to make your move forward. So that's all not for you means. It's not anything to really get discouraged about. It just means that you need to alter your plans just a little bit so that you have better availability, so that you'll actually be able to receive your blessing, right? And so here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be a house, possibly a new relationship. Not really. I'm gonna say possibly a new relationship. But there could be a house, a new job opportunity. There's an opportunity being offered to you that may not really be best for you at this time, or may not really be the best. And the reason I say this is because the cards that you all have are the Ace of Pentacles, which deals with the new opportunities, new offer of money, new job, new car, things of that nature. The Judgment card, and then I have the 7 Wands. So there could be someone attempting to, to maybe like charge you more for the home that you're buying, or maybe trying to cover up some major issues with the home. Like it could be things that are unseen, especially with this 7 of with the Judgment card, which deals with the hidden being brought coming forth from the darkness into light. In this 7 of Swords, there could be someone. Hi. To find out your life path number, just add up your birthday. The details of how to do that is in the description. Which direction? Yeah, in the description over there. But yeah, so there could be someone, if it is dealing with a situation of a house or a car, could be someone trying to cover up or trying to talk fast to you and sell you something that may have some underlying issues that you didn't really know about, or that you may hear about through the grapevine. Like, oh yeah, I used to live there such and such years ago, or such and such used to live there. They had a problem with their heating unit. The heat didn't work. Or they kept having leaks with the pipes, or kept having blockages, things like that. Or such and such sold my sister a car, and just something like that you may hear about through the grapevine. And it's, of course, it could be a little disappointing, but you never know. There may be a step back for you to save your money. You may get an opportunity for a better place that have better land quality, better scenic view, or what have you. Or you may get an offer to another job which requires you to travel, which may be something you want to do, or which may have better hour availability, things of that nature. However, what you need to understand is that just because there is deception and somebody trying to get the upper hand on you from being a genuine person, um, you may seem gullible to them. That's probably why they tried. And of course, they try with everybody. If they're like an icky salesperson or what have you, if there's somebody that's just trying to get somebody to come work for them and they're going to get paid regardless of what you're getting paid, more than what you're getting paid. They're just trying to get somebody on board. You know, they do this for everybody. So don't feel weeded out, and um don't think that you're just a shy little sheeple. That's not the case. Because if somebody again is a bad business person, then they're just a bad business person, right? Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the best thing to do would be to just take that step back. It's not a loss. Actually, it's a gain on your behalf. Especially with the unveiling of whatever whatever this ickiness is that is going on with the house, with the car, with the job, whatever it is, whatever this sleight of hand is. Once you discover it, you know you're gonna be happy. It's going to save you a whole lot of time. To just go ahead and move your chess piece back. To go ahead and come back because your goal is checkmate and to win for yourself. Okay? So there's no race. If you need to take a step back, you just need to take a step back. Okay, my number twos? Alright, so let's get y'all a message of encouragement here. How y'all can go forth through this month with stability, to have a peaceful and stable and harmonious month. How can I like that? Peaceful, stable, harmonious month. I want an Impossible Whopper. Do they do delivery? Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Okay, so two of the cards. Alright, so y'all have Thinker. And y'all have Message in the Bottle. So what this is saying basically is pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. What they say, believe none of what you see and half of what you hear. Well, it could be either or here. It could be either or here. So believe what it is you see and hear. If something seems to be fishy and you're hearing something about it, believe that. Don't just dismiss it and think that all things are good in the world. That's the best way to bring about peace and stability, is to communicate clearly and properly and be aware and be vigilant. And don't dismiss your intuition. Don't dismiss the process of thought, of strategy forming. Don't dismiss that. Sometimes just going with the flow isn't necessary at the moment. And like my motto is just ride the wave. Sometimes strategies are necessary, and especially with that not for you card presenting itself, and the theme of that card, the picture on the card was a chessboard. And then you have the Thinker card, speaks about employing strategy and communicating and being vocal to learn what's the best way to strategize, you know, and what's the best way to actually make plans. Because if you don't know about something, then it's okay. If you don't know how to budget bills, if you don't know how to make proper business deals, if you don't know, then ask and take the information, process it. That's the best way that you all can have a stable, peaceful, and harmonious month with as few hiccups as possible. So y'all have a wonderful November. Happy Samhain, happy Halloween, happy Dios de los Muertos, happy Day of the Dead, all of that good stuff. Okay, happy Hallows Eve, all of that. Okay, let me get out of here so I can move on to life fact number 3. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Definitely go do your research about what y'all life fact number mean and things of that nature. Okay, I have a goodie for those of you who actually go do it. Okay, all right, peace.